There goes JB. Mer. So sad. It was so awesome of him though to bring us back down here, bring us out here to Butte. We're at the airport now, which is where we're supposed to pick up the rental car, which after an exhaustive research process of how to get the fuck out of here, it actually turned out that for both of us, renting a car from budget was the cheapest way to go. So we're gonna get all the way to Ontario, California, and we just have to do it in 48 hours. It's crazy to imagine. It's like over 1,000 miles that we have to cover in 48 hours. Like, how long would it take us to hike that? Well, at our current rate, forever. We stopped in Twin Bridges at the Shack Family Restaurant. They also have that bottom word is games. I don't know what games they have. I do know that they have mediocre food and intermittent service, but who cares? It was not that expensive. Nice little small town place. I decided to go like a secondary route to get back to Southern California. It's only like 67 miles longer and I imagine way less stressful. The idea of getting on Interstate 15 and bombing it down the interstate at like 80 miles per hour sounded super stressful considering the fact that I'm used to going like 3 miles per hour. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna get back in the car and hit the road soon. This is our little blue bubble car. I got a free upgrade because the car that they were gonna rent me had expired plates. So awesome. Thanks for not sending me out illegal. And we can probably sleep in there if we have to. Definitely would have more room in there than in the Ford Fiesta. We're at Bannock Pass Summit, 7,672 feet. So snow, and apparently Idaho's right there. So far it's been, well, actually a pretty freaking stressful drive. I chose the non-highway route on Google Maps, and I wish they would tell you that some of the routes are going to be dirt, but they don't. So hopefully nothing bad happens. Also, I fucking ran over a cat. Today has been the worst day. Oh my God. But it's beautiful out here. And, you know, taking the long way back. But yeah, got to get off this road before it gets dark. Hopefully it was like 20 miles or something. And this is supposed to be a state highway, but now we're in a new state, new highway, still dirt. Damn it. We dropped into the Silver Dollar restaurant and bar in Leodore, Idaho, or for those who know it well, just the restaurant, because it's the only place that we're gonna get gas here with the place across the street. It doesn't even look like their pumps work, but they're not open. So hopefully this vehicle will make it another 100 miles to Arco. Leodore is actually one of the towns on the official CDT if you do the long sea route up the Montana-Idaho border. So of course this is our first time here. Anyway, it's kind of a cute little run downtown. I like these divey towns. Anyway, there's nothing going on in this restaurant because apparently their water is broken, which sucks because what I really wanted to do here was pee. But they do have 7-Up, which is, you never find 7-Up in places because of the stranglehold Coca-Cola has on virtually every restaurant and other eating establishment. But I got a 7-Up here, and a Nightcrawler got an A&W root beer and a giant box of Devil's Food Singers. Can you say gourmet dinner? I feel so horrible about the cat I ran over earlier, but I made friends with this Ewok. We're playing fetch. This thing. Giant Ewok. Good dog. Well, we made it to Arco, Idaho. Back in Idaho. Well, we only were here for like one day while we were walking. But we are now at Pickle's Place. They have a giant rocking chair right on the highway you can sit in and get your picture taken. It's a very green building. And they also encourage you to eat hard to get that in. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're back at Pickle's place. Oh man, this place has the best food. Holy crap. And it's super like great value. Like breakfast here was amazing. I think it was like $22 for 2 coffees, a giant plate of hash browns, and then night crawlers, typical, basically as the Grand Slam, whatever the local version of that is. Here it's called the Big Pickle. And they have a book in there I thought about getting, but it's like expensive, so obviously I can't get it. But it's like basically a bar hopping guide to Idaho only. That thing was huge. Idaho has a lot of bars. Pickle's place is listed on it. Dig this place a ton. Service is super friendly. And yeah, totally recommend it. So if you come to visit Craters of the Moon National Monument, Arco is like, I think the closest town, 19 miles away. We're going to be driving by Craters of the Moon here soon. But I think it costs like $20 to get in, and we're kind of in a hurry. Like, we spent almost 8 hours going 200 miles yesterday, but most of that was because we were on dirt roads for a ton of the time. Anyway, we have to do a little bit better than that because we're still almost 900 miles away from where I'm supposed to drop this car off tomorrow afternoon. At any rate, we're going to get back on the road. Pickle's place, Arco. We're in Craters of the Moon National Monument at a scenic overlook here. This place is pretty cool. Apparently, I think it was designated mainly because of its geologic features. Something about the Great Rift. Man, look at all this. The floor is lava. The ground is all lava. And apparently this was designated maybe after they put the cell phone tower in. But hey, you know, can you hear me now? This is pretty cool out here. I was like, oh my gosh, so much lava. This is pretty awesome out here. We're gonna drop into the visitor center if they don't charge the park entrance fee to get to it. It's like $20 to get into the park. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna drop in the visitor center. We don't really have time to go do a lot of driving around, but apparently they have campgrounds, some hikes. You can learn about volcanoes, cinder cones, and why the floor is hot lava. We'll check it out. So apparently we can visit the visitor center without paying the park entrance fee, which is awesome. And I love this. Basically a recommendation that you get rid of your lawns because they're horrible. Lawns are horrible. Oh my God. They take so much water, scarce water resources out here in the West, and they use a lot of chemicals to keep them green. So not only did they take out their lawn here, which apparently was enticing wildlife to die crossing the highway to get it, well, except for that lawn over there apparently. Oops, whoopsies. They do also have a native grass and garden out here in front of the visitor center to indicate what you can replace your shitty lawns with. Native plants, people, so much better. But I guess they gotta put their picnic table somewhere. Okay, so we went in. This is a really nice visitor center considering, especially since originally, for the most part, this area was administered by the BLM. So, but oh my gosh, the visitor center is super nice, super informational. There's a lot going on in there, a lot of information. Apparently also this place is kind of a living lab for local classrooms, which is fantastic. Also, Craters of the Moon National Monument and Preserve is an international dark sky park, which is super. If you're into like night skies and stargazing, this is definitely a great place to come and check out. I wish we had more time to hang out here and do the little loop drive and everything, but considering how slow we are on the road in general, we're just gonna have to make it a point to come back. Maybe we'll come back in between like the public lands map of Idaho and the bar hopping guide to Idaho. We'll just come out here and have us a time. We're in Shoshone, Idaho. They actually have a BLM field office here. We're going through Twin Falls. Shortly, they have a big BLM office there as well, but I just saw the sign on the side of the road that said they had a field office here. And oh, hello, I got literature. I got literature for days. Not only that, but they gave me a really great detailed map of all the public lands in Idaho. Idaho is majority public lands. This is a great state. I thought it was like 62.5%, but when I looked at the map, it looks like it may be even more than that. Anyway, we're gonna stay here for a minute outside, get some not fresh air, but mostly because, you know, I'm polluting myself, and then head on down to Twin Falls. We're in Twin Falls, Idaho now, at a shopping mall. We just crossed over that bridge over there, over the Snake River, but over this giant hole. Look at this hole. Oh my God. Get a load to the side of this hole. Whoop. There's a recreation path. Nice. This is where you do your route arrows. This is where you U-turn. Very cool. I saw waterfalls. I hear them, but I don't know where. I think they might be around that corner. This is pretty rad. Nice. In addition to the paved trail, there's a little bit of a off-track path. I like how they don't have any, like, you know, you could fall off the cliff, stay off them, dum-dums. They just let Darwin do his thing out here. Of course, the Nightcrawler just tripped, so yeah, shit.
Stumbled.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look out, historic trash. Whoa, way historic trash. This is awesome. Totally dig that this is like right here on the, seriously, like at TJ Maxx. That's like Home Goods or some shit right there. That's where we parked. But yeah, now we can just tromp around in some historic trash. Try to not fly off some cliffs. What? It's almost like hiking. There's the bottoms of the waterfalls. I saw they actually come down off this cliff. I wonder where they come from. I mean, it's like probably not that house. There's not much else up here, but that's a pretty giant fall. This is beautiful in here. All right, well, while I was trying to find the falls, we just saw some dude just fucking base jump off that cliff with a blue parachute down into the hole. That's awesome. Probably not gonna get to see that again, so sorry. Aha! No, I found it. So cool. Still have no idea what it's coming from. And you know, I already walked all the way over here. Oh my gosh, so far from the parking lot. It's probably like 2 tons. Jeebus. Oop. I didn't even notice that. Good God. Look around. Look around.
Yeah, good job.
Oh my God. Oh, he's landed in the bushes. Nope. Dang, he landed almost entirely on the trail. That was pretty impressive. It wasn't the guy in green we thought it was going to be. What? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Well, this is awesome. Entertainment you don't normally get to have in front of famous footwear. Well, there he goes. He's way over. Looks like he's gonna land in the water. Nope. Ooh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Holy crap, these guys are good. He just like glides down and walks away. Holy crap, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, my friend Terry Parker down in Vilcabamba would appreciate these. He's a world-class base jumper. I think he base jumped into a Super Bowl halftime show once. But man, they make it look easy and fun. And yeah, still a little bit dangerous. I think that's it though. The other two are just standing there looking down. We're in Wells, Nevada, and I was like looking for a place to eat because I'm starving. We haven't really eaten much of anything since breakfast. So we thought we'd go to Mexican but this is also a motel and RV office and possibly Chinatown. Cannot wait to see what kind of cluster tomfoolishness is going on in here. Well, I can report that when you try to do too many things in one place, probably everything's going to turn out super shitty. Oh my gosh. Behind us is the RV park. That sad ass area over there. You can live there for $275 a month. Rates as low as $275 a month. I think I don't want to do that. That'd be horrible. So yeah, the Chinatown restaurant is no longer there. Now it's the Chinatown RV park because that's not racist. And Batasso's restaurant, bar, and grill has like 5 Mexican items on it. I had a chimichanga that was filled with stew meat. It was disgusting. So, you never know. Get a little over ambitious in there. I think they just opened the Batasso's. It's now OPN, it says right there. Oh my god. Well, hopefully none of that will make me very, very sick. We did hear a lot of smashing and plates breaking in the back in the kitchen right before we got served. So that afterburn, it might not be a heartburn. It might be porcelain. All right, next stop, Eli. I just watched that chick drop that paper, that can, and that receipt while her dude dropped her off in the middle lane so she could go to work. Wow. There's a trash can right in front of where she works. What a piece of shit.